Do we want to investigate? Can we question her some more?
Yeah, sure.
Present evidence. Well, she wouldn't have anything to say about the laptop.
What about the coat, though?
The sticky coat. Fran, is this coat yours? No, oh, man. This is the... Is this the Roz?
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
This is Roz.
I don't know if I can do this one.
Well, also... Oh, I can tell what accent they're supposed to have. So what do you think you're doing with my coat, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
that's all yours.
You know,
oh,
the
gosh,
whole, like, the New
I'm
Yorker
actually going to look
accent?
away from the computer for a bit. Tell me if Scout... My eyes have been kind of a little sore. We've been recording too much.
No.
But she's actually hurting my eyes a bit.
I just... Oh, cool your jets. I was only pulling your leg. Well, I'll be. Sure did a number on the front, didn't they? You all okay, Fran?
I'm fine, if a little shaken.
When I find who did this, I'll make them wish that they never left their mama's pouch.
Oh, Honor. This is Rosmosis, the queen we were talking about.
I knew it. I knew my ears were burning. Well, pleasure to meet ya. Say, you look awfully familiar.
Well, I
got it. I saw you on Celeb Life, right? I haven't missed an issue in 10 years.
But probably. I don't pay much attention to that stuff.
Didn't you say that celeb life was garbage for people that don't have lives themselves?
Oh, no. Scout!
What did that little rust bucket say to me?
Anyway, could I have a quick word?
Good luck.
I suppose we can question Roz about Oliver.
Well, now, what can I do for you for?
About yourself. You work here, right?
Couple of nights a week, yeah. Some nights I perform, some nights I host, but either way, it's full. On Rosmosis.
Full on is apt.
You mean look? Yeah, that's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like the punch in the face personified. And he was one of the few I hadn't actually punched.
You can look at the screen. You
Honor.
have to for Scout's line.
Honor, she scares me. No, like it's actually hurting my eyes a bit.
I mean, those are quite garish
Yeah.
colors. It's interesting. How did you know the victim?
What? Who's the victim?
His name was Oliver Laurel. Oh, no, this is you, actually.
His name was Oliver Laurel.
What? No!
I heard you had a disagreement with him a few days ago.
It sure was a mess, yeah. To be honest, I don't really know how it happened, but
What was it about?
Ollie was working a lot of stuff out, you know? A lot of people here are, in the beginning at least. He came from a very strict background. Christian, Catholic, something that began with a C. He had a lot of repressed shame. So, probably Catholic. His parents kicked him out, and then, well, he came here. I think he was looking for his tribe.
How did you end up in an argument?
Well, he told me that he liked drag queens. He thought he was gay, but there was something about drag queens that tickled his pickle, I guess. It happens more than you think. Then a few days back, he told me that he liked me. Liked me. I was flattered, of course, but... Well, I had to tell him that I'm not a dude. And that's when things went south.
Wait, you're not... You're a woman?
Anyway, that made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way and thought that he was turning me down, which made me see red, and I hit him. Fran thought he hit me, so she barred him. We have a very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behavior here. Well, from the customers at least. I was gonna get him on board when it all calmed down, but I didn't get the chance.
You're a female drag queen? I hope you don't mind, but I just like to make sure I have this totally straight. You're a drag queen, but you're a woman?
Sure am. I'm what some call a bio queen, which just means I came out of my mama's hidey hole with all the female equipment.
Wow, I just assumed all drag queens were men. How did you end up doing this?
I came to LA expecting to find my fortune in Hollywood. Of course, I was wet behind the ears then and thought there'd actually be parts for someone that looked like me, didn't I? When the truth sunk in, I figured I'd get into comedy. That morphed into performance, which then became what you see now. I never really felt much at home with female gender stereotypes, so Raws is my way of taking them to the extreme. Kinda giving you everything at once, you know?
Do you get much work?
Most of the gay clubs don't hire me because I'm not a guy. Seems hyperfemininity is just for the boys. Who would have thought, huh? Fran's been good to me though. She knew I could entertain a crowd, and that was all she cared about.
Huh. So somebody was saying bio queen does not seem like a kind term, but it is the official term for exactly what she is. There's also hyper queens, but no. Holy shit. There's a whole hierarchy of queens here. But yeah, no, it's a slang term for biologically female drag queens.
Well, the thing about drag queens is they really do have these extreme costumes and such. So I suppose being a bio queen means that you have the aesthetic of being a drag queen, but you can be a woman, so...
Yeah, so I think being a drag queen of any variety, it's more of a style, an aesthetic. It's almost... I wouldn't say clownish, it's over the top. This is clownish, but that's a separate thing entirely.
I suppose it would be considered, what would be other things, like Lolita?
Yeah.
As like a fashion style?
Yeah, Lolita, goth, emo, dad.
What?
Sorry. I ran across a thread of people dressing up for like their kids having kids. They'd show up to the hospital in like full-on dad outfits, khaki shorts, button-down shirts.
The button-down
terrible
shirt had to be
prints.
plaid. Right?
Yeah, or like Hawaiian or some other terrible print on it, and so on and so forth. And so just dad style is stuck in my head.
Okay.
Oh man, that would be hilarious. A dad bar. Just a bunch of Flanders-looking dudes serving drinks and being stern yet polite. Just cracking bad jokes. Why is that not a thing? I would love to go there. You can keep
You're not
going.
even a dad.
I'm not. No, I just would be. It would be really funny to go to.
Uh-huh.
Just like to drink at and like hang out with friends. And all of the drinks would be bad dad jokes.
Could you tell me about your whereabouts last night?
Sure. I was working here until about 11:30 p.m. Then I went straight home.
Did you see Oliver on your way out?
Huh? No, I can't say that. Or can't say that I did.
Only Fran mentioned that he was outside the club most nights recently. And obviously, he was there when he...
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that interesting that she didn't remember or hadn't remembered seeing him and now she does? But,
Oh, yeah. I saw him out there a couple times this week, but he wasn't always there, you know? He come and go. But, yeah, he wasn't there when I left last night.
present evidence. How about the diary? Wait, really? This diary is pertaining to her. I suppose we did ask about what their disagreement was, so the diary isn't necessary. Sneaker? No one knows who owned that sneaker, huh? Let's see. Oh, here we go. We found this broken glass outside.
Oh? Probably from a beer bottle or something, right? People are always dropping stuff out there.
Smells like sambuca to me.
What are you? Some kind of dog? I'm not sure what all this is about. I didn't even see Oliver last night.
You might want to reconsider that statement.
Why's that, darling?
Because I think you did see him.
Oh, yeah? What makes you think that?
Coat in the broken bottle.
The coat in the broken bottle?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even ask her about the coat. But maybe both of these would have gotten this
Yeah.
sambuca business.
Mm-hmm.
We found this bottle smashed outside near the crash site. It's pretty clear that it's a bottle of sambuca.
And?
Well, we know that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know that this coat is yours, and that it's covered in sambuca.
What are you trying to insinuate, huh? Why don't you come out and say it?
Come on, Roz. No good can come from hiding the truth.
Okay, fine. Maybe I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. He came at me yelling about how he lost everything. His home and now his friends too, and that's when he spilled the sambuca on me. And I saw red and, well, I might have swung my bag at him once, or twice, or...
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Because it makes me look bad. And it's totally unrelated to that crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer.
No, she's not, but I am.
What?
I want to talk to you, get a proper statement, and we'll do it at the station. Given that you've lied to us already, I don't trust you not to tamper with evidence.
What? Would I?
Good work with that inconsistency on her.
I helped too.
Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at.
Please, don't tell me this is more busy work.
So, working theory, Roz accidentally killed the guy or knocked him out. He fell in the gutter. Morning rolls around, Fran commits insurance fraud by crashing the float into the bar.
But he's still out there?
Yeah, and so she runs him over. It's bad working theory.
I mean, all that we know is that Fran had scheduled a flight out to New York.
Yeah.
And that she just came to own the place.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, she had mentioned insurance, but...
Like, that's absolutely, like, crazy pants theory. It's probably quite false.
I mean, at this point, every time Honor suspects someone, it's wrong. Maybe she'll finally suspect someone and it's right.
It would be funny if she actually
would-
was just really, you know...
The problem was, last case was an instance in which one guy, well, in which Kathleen poisoned Dick, but then Bobby wanted to kill Dick and ended up strangling his corpse. So another pseudo-double murder? Like double murderers?
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
True. A little too convenient.
I mean, but what motive would Fran have to kill Ollie? Just the fact that he was a nuisance?
No, I don't think Fran even knew he was there.
Right, and then obviously Roz is, they had a disagreement, a fight.
Like I said, that's crazy talk theory.
Mm-hmm.
I am 100%
Oh, that 6 is done.
unsure. This one?
Which means that you can do the 2 there and the 2 there. Yeah.
Let's see. When I say crazy talk, I mean like I am absolutely just coming out with insane theory because no matter what, probably wrong. I'm just gonna shoot for the skies and see if I hit a bird. Let's see.
Oh, that has to be the 2. Right there.
Here?
Middle. Up.
This?
Up. Up. Left. Up.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
So now you know where the...
Yeah. There's just a lot to keep track of up in this.
Okay, that means that could be X'd off on the left. And that can be... The 4-4-4 can be finished in that row.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that can be X'd off.
Give me a second. Lot can be X'd off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
I can put something down.
Okay.
Can I? Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
Yeah.
Oh, and
right.
that's the 2.
Yep.
So, then that's...
Okay, can I...
Yeah.
Okay, that's still 2s. Okay. Oh.
The 9, you can send down.
Yep. 9 is done.
That has to be the first one, right?
No. This has to be a 1 now.
Oh, you're right.
Which means we know where the 7 is. We know that's there. That's there. Which means 2 is here. And this is just a 4. Which means 1, 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's the 5. That's done. That's the 3.
Oh, the middle
That's
then.
done. I
there?
do. Give me
Okay.
a bit. I have a lot to clean
A
up.
lot to clean up. There, the 2 ends there. 3 goes there. That could still be there.
Yeah, we don't know. It's got a space somewhere in there. We do know that's a 1. Okay, we know that's locked off. This is all nothing. This has to be a 2 here. Which means that's a 1. Which means the 4 is over here. Nope. Which means that's locked off. This is locked off. There's a 3 over here somewhere.
Oh, if that's a 1, that can be X'd off
That's-
over there.
Left.
What? Did you ruin
I
something?
made a mistake.
This is a 5, 2, and a 1.
What did you fill in that you shouldn't have?
I don't know.
I think it must be the 4. Just that whole quadrant. Like, the upper part of that quadrant.
Here? No, it's this 3 that's the problem. Is it? No, it's not. I think we're fine.
Wait, if that's the end of the 2, then...
Yeah, see, here's the problem. It's this here. It's this 5, 2, and 1.
Oh, because you need a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that if the 3 has to be over there, then it's that 4 that's wrong. Which is weird because the 4 can't shift anymore.
I'm just going to ignore it for a second. We'll see what else I got.
But aren't a number of your other choices informed by that one? Can I take something for a moment? You know that can't be there, which means that this has to be here.
Which is a problem.
Which is a problem because it keeps adding to the 2 and the 1.
Ugh.
Oh, that needs a 2.
This?
No, this. Go back.
Okay.
Or let me look. See?
Hmm.
4, 2. I almost suspect that the 4 has to start sooner and the 1's... No. This doesn't look good. Something went wrong.
Yeah, because this is a 5 and 2 and 1.
And the problem is you can't have that 3 shift to the right or the left without there being some kind of connector beneath it. So I'm wondering about this row.
Six has to be there.
Yeah, I don't know if this is fixable without starting it from the top.
Well, we have one option.
Hmm?
We could cut off the bottom and...
Do it all over again?
Yeah, here. All the sections that offend. Okay.
The 7 has to go down.
But let's take a look at this too. The 7 and the 9. Yeah, these do have to go here too.
Oh no, why isn't the 22113 resolved? Oh, that... Because you have another 2 in there. That can't be it.
This here?
Yeah.
Oh, because that.
Yes.
I screwed that one up.
Yeah, it's probably just you accidentally click extra things when you shouldn't.
Well, we know that's a 1. This is a 4. That's a 1.
That can be X'd off down there. And that one next to it, yeah.
You know, that's a 2, so that has to be locked off no matter what. I wonder if this is actually part of the 3 and I'd screwed that up.
Yeah, probably. The 1, 1, 1, 1, 3.
Mm-hmm. No, that's locked off. That's locked off.
Wait. Oh, yeah, you don't know which of the 3 ones are going to be in there.
I know these are locked off.
Because of the 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Can I take this?
Mm-hmm.
This is not possible. See?
Why?
Because,
Explain?
explain? Okay, okay. So, you couldn't have this filled in because then the 2 would have to go there, but there can only be 1s? Unless,
No.
oh no, you can have the 1.
No, that works.
1, 3, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Drat.
I think that's actually how it has to be.
really?
We'll see. But I think you're correct.
Well, I was thinking for some reason that if you did it that way, that it wouldn't be right. Why would I think that? Oh, well, can I take this?
This has to be here.
Yeah. Can I take it?
Sure.
Yeah, because this one was already, it required a 2,
Mhm.
which means that technically this would have to be there,
Yeah.
which means that is part of the 3,
Yeah.
which means that this has to be X'd off,
Yes.
which means that that is the 3, which means that this is done.
Mm-hmm. And that's functional this time. Okay.
And then this can't be here,
Yep.
which means that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be there, which means this is done. That's there. Okay. So that means that's there,
That's
and
there.
this is here.
Yep.
So we were close. I just shifted the 3 wrong, or I don't know. Awards photo.
Award photo.
Awards photo.
Wait, what? How on earth do you have this?
You recognize it?
This is a photo of the Miss Terry cast and crew at the Starshine Awards. The year we won Best New Show, but
It looks like Blake's face has been circled.
uh-huh.
We found it in Frank Pritchell's Tully's apartment. I'm convinced there was more to his death, so I've been investigating on the side.
He was hired to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't make any sense. KC took this photo. He used my camera. And when I got developed, I gave it to Mom. That's the only copy. But who would have access to her mother?
Wait, holy shit. What if the
What
mother's
was
been
her mom?
masterminding all this shit this entire time?
To force her into adversity to get her back with Ryan, or
Could be.
take her.
Well, no, but that was when she started Murder Miss Terry, the first year. So she was still married to Ryan at the time.
No,
Her mother
you're right.
had the photo at the time. So either Ryan took the photo,
Ryan could have taken the
or-
photo.
Mother Dearest has been pulling this. Oh god, that would be mucked up. Anyway. So if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment?
Guess the best place is to get that answer. Best place to get that answer is straight from the horse's mouth. Don't tell her I called her that, okay?
A new mystery. Let's head back to your apartment.
We could just always move somewhere else and never go back. How attached are you to that apartment anyway? Fine. Let's go see Mom. Oh, but we can talk
we have
with
more
KC.
puzzles, and we have KC.
Oh, do you remember back in the day when you did have to develop film and
Yeah.
make copies for things?
Yep. I do not miss those days.
Look at all those ones.
Jesus. That's concerning.
2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
I don't like it.
So, one variable.
Yeah, it's got a 1 swing. This has got to be part of the 7.
It has a 4 swing, though.
Sort of. It actually doesn't. It's got a 2 swing. These are here no matter what.
Yeah. You're right, because they can go one way under the other.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know
That's-
where that one is?
This one? Or no?
Right.
Here.
Left, up. Can I take it?
Well, that one, but also this one,
And that one.
that one.
Yeah, can you do 2, 1?
That's confusing. Why is it marking that one off? Oh, it's because you can only fit 4 ones in the bottom.
Ah.
But yeah, it would be interesting to have Mother actually, like, Sharon actually be the proper villain of this story. Or at least, you know, this arc of this story. Why is what? Huh. Why is this not marking off the 1?
Actually, we probably...
Ah. It's because we didn't know that was there. Interestingly enough, if I do that, the whole thing freaks out, so we know the 8's there.
Mm-hmm.
I think. No. You know what? I'm gonna undo this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I screwed up when laying it out, so let me lay it out further. So that's 6, 8, 4, 2 swings. So undo that. Undo these 2. Okay, we know these are 1s. We don't actually know if there's a 1 here.
Right, and
we
actually...
do know this is a 1. Oh, so we do know that's there no matter what. Which means we can lock that off at the very least. Which means we know that's here. Because 1, 2, or 1, 2, yeah. Okay. Thank you, kind of.
Oh, that 2 is complete right there.
Yeah. That's part of the 2.
Right there? Can I take
Sure.
it? Bloop,
You're right.
bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, we would know these are here.
Mm-hmm, for the 5. Oh, which means that that's the 2 on the left.
But we do not. Look at that.
Can I take it?
Yeah, sure.
Which means that the 3 has to be somewhere in here, right?
Mm-hmm. Which, these can't be connected, so that has to be an X, which means those are the 2s. Oh, that was easy. Let's see. So we know that's X'd off. We know there's 1 there. We know this is...
Oh, the 6 has to be connected there on the right,
yeah, the
right?
6 has to be connected here, because there's not enough room to fit a 2 and a 6.
Which
the
means
side.
that that's finishing it.
So we know where the 6 is. We don't know where the 2 or the 1 are, necessarily. We know that's there, which means we can lock that off, which means we can extend this 2 to the right. Let's see. That's got to be the 4.
Oh, can I X them things off?
Sure.
Bloop, bloop. Because you can only have so
Yep,
much.
same thing with the 5 right below it.
Whereas the 1 can still be around here. Now, doesn't this mean that... Oh, no,
The
no,
5
the 5 could still be
The 5 is
here.
right there. That has to be... So, can I see?
Okay, sure.
So this has to be part of the 5, which means we can extend it this way.
Mm-hmm.
And here, actually, it's only got a 1-point swing, because this has to be part of the 2.
Okay.
How
How about the 6?
Which
How
means
far
we know
in from the right can you
this
go?
is here. The 6, this one,
Yes.
can only go that far. And only this far, so we can extend that there by 1.
Which makes it the 1.
Which means we know where the 5 is. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, there's definitely some that we can jam in here. Yep.
Okay.
So we know that goes there. Give me a second. Erp. Yeah, so those just fit in there. We don't know about this one.
Oh, but what about those
4.
extra spaces?
1, 2. Yeah. See?
Yep, okay. Fill in the other purples.
Give me a second.
Uh-oh. There can only be a 2 and a 2 in that row.
Shoot.
Where did that 1 come from?
The 2, 2, and 1. I'm gonna undo this one. This row seems infinitely dodgier.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if that's there. But I'm pretty sure it's over here.
Yeah, because it looks like it's supposed to be a flag. I mean, that's where we're looking. Can you fill in the purples? That are definitely filled?
Yeah, so this is the 1. So let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be X'd off.
This is a cool game. It is.
Oh,
I really like it.
That 4 can be X'd off. 4th row from the top,
Here?
down.
This one.
That 4.
You're correct. Means we know where the 2 and the 1 are.
Which means that has to be X'd off.
This has to be a 1.
That has to be there, right?
Yep. Which means X's, that's all good. Yeah, that pattern all...
It looks like the flag stripes.
Mm-hmm. So that's a 3. It's a 4. That's the 2. There's nothing here. Those are all good. That means that's the 6. That's the 5. This is the 2.
Can I take this?
Yeah. How do you know? Oh.
All that. Because that was the 2.
Well, that means that's there. We know this 3. Means that's that. There's something here. Blocked on either side. Which means this has to be here, blocked on either side.
Oh.
These are done, so that means that's there. Fits this time. Blocked on either side. That's there. That's looking good.
Which has to be blocked.
Yeah, so that means this has to be a pair of 2s. And that's blocked off there. That's blocked off, which means that's there. This is the 8. Nope. That's the 8. That's got to be the... No, we don't know if that's the... That can't...
That
we
has
don't know
to be
if
the
that's
2.
the 3. No, because the 2 could be...
Wander. Look at the left, though. 2.
Oh, you're right.
It has to be there.
Okay, so that's got to be the 3.
Which means that has to be the 1
That's
in the first
the 2.
row column. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, flag!
Cool.
Bonus puzzles. How do you feel about bonus puzzles, Shell?
No, not
Bare
immediately.
minimum of
Please, I want
plot.
more plot. There are a lot of these flags around, even for a gay bar.
I like them. They're colorful. Do you think I could take one? It would look nice in your apartment.
Oh, so you're an interior decorator now. Well, you'll have to ask Fran. Maybe she'll let you take one of the small ones.
Oh, shoot. Here's a question. Scout, is he non-binary or is he binary? Well, is it non-binary or is it binary? I should not gender a machine. It does not have one.
Oh.
Well, isn't he comprised of binary?
Yes, but that's the joke. Because non-binary means it doesn't conform to either of the two genders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.